Hey, what's up guys, it's France here. Welcome back to the channel. In this video, we're going to talk about this brand new DeFi platform that I recently discovered, which is the 1inch protocol. Now, for some of you that have used this platform, they actually just announced an airdrop a few weeks ago. So just by using the platform, you were given 1inch token. So essentially a version of free money, a stimulus check for those of you that have used the platform. Unfortunately for me, this is my first time using the platform at the time of me shooting this video, so I do not avail of that airdrop. But anyway guys, so in this video, I'm going to give you guys a high-level overview, and also I'm going to give you an example of becoming a liquidity provider. So I actually plan to become a 1inch Ethereum LP. So based on my last YouTube live, some of you actually didn't know what a liquidity provider means. So I'm just going to give you guys a 20-second breakdown of what that means. So basically, as an LP, you have many people that want to swap ERC20 token to a different ERC20 token. So for example, you might have Ethereum, you want to swap it to Uniswap, you want to swap it to SushiSwap, just whatever ERC token you want to swap it to, or vice versa. You might have this token, ERC20, you want to swap it back to Ethereum. So if you engage in a DeFi platform, you have to go through a liquidity provider. So for me, I'm in the 1inch Ethereum pool, or I will be in the 1inch Ethereum pool. So if you guys want some 1inch tokens, you can go through my pool, swap your Ethereum for 1inch, and in return, I get paid trading fee. So whatever trading fee revenue that pool generates, I get a portion of that based on my portion of my LP tokens, my partnership tokens, essentially, for that pool. And also, my second source of revenue will be the farming revenue. So essentially, I get two sources of revenue for becoming a 1inch Ethereum LP provider. So we're going to go over in detail what that means in this video, and also I'm going to show you guys an example of me actually becoming an LP for the 1inch Ethereum pool. Alright guys, also before we get started, I would definitely appreciate if you guys give me a thumbs up below. It really helps with the YouTube algorithm. I'm really trying to become a full-time YouTuber. I feel like once I hit the 10,000 subscriber mark, I have the leverage to finally quit my full-time job as an auditor. I currently work 60-hour weeks as an auditor, guys. I really want this to become my full-time job. This is my dream, guys. I'm living the dream right now, but as a part-time YouTuber, I really want to become a full-time YouTuber. So definitely help me out, like the video down below, and subscribe if you haven't already. Really trying to get to the 10,000 subscriber mark. And one more announcement, guys. I still owe my subscribers roughly $5. So for those of you guys that don't know, I'm actually giving 5% of my YouTube ad revenue every single month back to my subscribers. So based on my January 2021 revenues, I still owe roughly $5 to my subscribers. So I wasn't able to do that on my last video because for some reason the Ethereum address you guys provided me just wasn't working. So I think from now on, I'm just gonna try it for a few weeks. From now on, I'm actually gonna give my giveaways in my YouTube live. So if you guys are interested in potentially winning a $5 worth of Ethereum, so definitely hop onto my lives. Currently right now I'm doing it Saturdays at 12 p.m. but I might do it at night actually because my Asian subscribers gets left out sometimes. So I'm gonna change up my lives. I might do it Saturdays at 12 p.m. Central Time, or I might do it later at night just to help out my Asian subscribers so they can take advantage of my YouTube live as well. Okay guys, so right here you see the main page of the 1inch protocol. So as you guys see here, 1inch is a DEX aggregator. So what that means is they take all of the liquidity providers, all the DEXs out there, like Uniswap, Balancer, Mooniswap, 0x, and they take the best fee. So a lot of DeFi exchanges, they have slippage and things like that. So whatever the best is, whatever transaction you initiated, and it could be one DeFi protocol, 2, 3. Currently in this case, it's saying that 1inch is going to be the best transaction for me throughout my swap because I currently need to swap some Kyber network into 1inch. So 1inch is a DEX aggregator layer 2 solution that sort of uses all the DeFi protocols out there and takes the best. So currently right now, 1inch is going to be the best. So we're going to make that swap from Kyber network to 1inch. So currently, let's check how many Kyber networks I have. Okay, so I have roughly 380 Kyber network. I'm gonna see if I can swap all of that. So let's do unlock. Confirm. All right, transaction submitted. Let's view this as an Etherscan to see the progress of the transaction. Should just be a few minutes, guys. I don't anticipate this transaction becoming long. It is actually a two-step process. So the first step, you have to unlock your Kyber network, and then the second step, you have to swap. So we're gonna go ahead and do that. We're gonna swap KNC to 1 inch. And then we're gonna confirm the swap, swapping 380.358 KNC to 151 1 inch tokens. We're gonna confirm that swap. And then we have to confirm that on my, holy crap, are you serious? $175 in gas fees. Let's go ahead and do it, guys. Wow, that's insane gas fees. $173. Oh gosh, okay. I'm gonna go ahead and do it. It's insane. All right, guys, so I basically got bankrupt with the gas fees, but you know what? I wanna do the transaction, so we're gonna confirm that. Okay, so currently right now it shows you at the top of the screen, the balance for 1 inch, I have 151.727 1 inch. And then if I choose to stake this, I can make 21.93% staking if I choose to stake it in the governance protocol, which I'm not gonna do that. I'll show you guys though what that means later. But currently 1 inch price is $5.70 with a total supply of, that's gonna be 1.5 billion, okay. So if you guys actually use the 1 inch protocol, they might issue airdrops. So right now, it's asking for me to check claim 1 inch token if I avail of the airdrop, but this is my first transaction in the platform, so most likely I'm not gonna be able to avail of the 1 inch airdrops. Maybe in the future, guys, I might be able to avail of airdrops, but for now, not currently. Okay, so this is the platform. I just showed you guys what it's like to swap tokens. I just paid an arm and a leg to swap for 1 inch. We're gonna go to DAO. All right, guys, so this is the governance tab right here. So currently I have 151 1 inch tokens. If I wanted to, I can stake all 151 tokens right now, unlock it, and then approve the staking, and then I will make 21.93% of my 1 inch tokens. And I can choose to do that, and then I can vote on different protocols that 1 inch wants to implement. But currently right now, I would prefer to become a liquidity provider. So if you guys take a look at the next tab, I'll just show you guys a little bit. So currently right now, the dashboard is currently under construction. This platform is still being constructed, so it's a work in progress. So this governance tab is if you wanna stake your 1 inch. Next is gonna be the pools. It shows you these different pools that 1 inch may have. Like they have the 1 inch Ethereum pool, which I wanna be in right now. So you can even create a pool if you wanted to. Then you have this analytics tab. Doesn't really have much here. It's still a work in progress for the analytics, but it's basically analytics for the 1 inch token. But this is gonna be the tab that I wanna be in, the 1 inch. And if you guys can see here, there's version 1.0 and version 1.1. This version is expired, so don't even worry about that. We're gonna do version 1.1. All right, guys, so it's actually gonna be in this tab right here. So you go to the pool tab, just type in 1 inch at the top of the bar, and we're gonna provide liquidity to the 1 inch Ethereum pool. So we're gonna provide liquidity there. All right, so let's go ahead and do that. All right, so we're gonna max it out, guys, so you can just click max here. We're gonna hit max, and USD value, total USD value of the pool of my 1 inch in Ethereum is gonna be roughly $1,700. So we're gonna unlock that, we're gonna approve it, unlock that. Let's see how much the gas fees will be here. 23 bucks, all right, let's confirm. All right, transaction is submitted, okay? So let's go ahead and provide liquidity. So once you unlock that, you gotta provide liquidity, and we'll sign our wallet again, probably more in gas fees. Now that is done, after you finish this pool tab, you have to go to the farming tab, because I have to go to the farming tab so I can make the farming revenue for my 1 inch token. So we're gonna go here. So as you guys can see, this is the active farms. We have the 1 inch Ethereum farm, so we're gonna do deposit. We're gonna hit that, and we're gonna do max balance for that. And we're gonna unlock that token and then approve it probably. So there's so many steps to this, guys. So more in gas fees, like always, probably gonna end up paying over $300 in gas fees. Okay, so that's waiting to be unlocked, and after that, we're gonna approve the transaction, and then I will officially become a liquidity provider for the 1 inch Ethereum pool, as well as making farming revenue, AKA I'll be farming 1 inch tokens as revenue. Okay, so I've unlocked that. As you guys know, it's a two-step process. So I've unlocked it. Now I'm going to deposit it. So I'm going to deposit it. Wow, more in gas fees. Look at that, guys. $217 in gas fees. Gas is so expensive right now. How much Ethereum do I have left? Probably running out of Ethereum. Look at that, guys. I only have $270 worth of Ethereum left. Okay. All right, guys, so that is officially approved. At this point, I've probably paid really close to $400 now in gas fees, but I'm hoping it's going to be worth it because currently the liquidity pool provides 105% in APR. So obviously, they're not going to be able to sustain this long term, probably in the next few months. But if I can keep this up at least for the next 1, 2, or 3 months, should be able to recoup all of the gas fees that I've lost. So currently, right now, I've only been in an LP for a few minutes, and as you guys can see, I've already made a penny in 1-inch tokens. As you guys know, that I make revenue each block. So currently, guys, if you guys choose to, once this 1-inch reward becomes a significant amount, I would say hundreds of dollars, if not thousands. So once this hits maybe maybe 1,000 or so, I might actually claim my 1-inch. So what I can do is I can claim that. But obviously right now it's not going to be worth it because I've only made a penny. If I claim that, I'm going to pay an arm and a leg for gas fees. So a penny paying $72 in gas fees is not worth it. So right now I'm just going to wait and claim that once this becomes hundreds of dollars, if not $1,000. So once that becomes $1,000, I'm going to go in and go to the governance. And once I claim that, I can probably go to the governance and then also become a governance holder of 1-inch. So I have two sources of revenue, basically, one for the pool and then one for the governance token. All right, guys, and if you guys choose to, you can withdraw your 1-inch Ethereum to where you can unstake that, and you can also exit and claim. So you're basically doing two transactions at once. So you're exiting the pool as well as claiming your 1-inch reward. So whatever you guys want to do, you can withdraw it, leave the 1-inch there, or you can exit as well as claim your 1-inch Ethereum. So you guys can do both transactions at once if you do the complete exit here. And it should go back to your MetaMask wallet once that is done. But obviously, not gonna do that right now. It's not gonna be worth it. It's gonna be an arm and a leg for gas fees. But all right, guys, so I'm gonna keep you guys up to date on this, this project of mine of becoming LP providers for multiple platforms like SushiSwap, 1-inch, Curve Finance. All right, guys, I'm currently an LP of 3 platforms right now. I'm gonna give you guys up to date. I've obviously paid an arm and a leg for gas fees, but I'm hoping, if I can just maintain this really long term, maybe 3-6 months, that all of my investment of these gas fees pay off, guys. Hopefully it all pays off. I've paid hundreds of dollars in gas fees, maybe even thousands by now. But hopefully it pays off, guys. If I stay in this long term, 3 to 6 months, I believe that we still have roughly at least 6 months left of the bull market if we do decide to peak later this fall, if not summer. So we still have plenty of time to keep farming these tokens, guys. So I'll definitely keep you guys up to date, and I definitely appreciate all of you that watched until the end of the video.